Hello everybody and welcome to the INORL Benihana Cup Series. We're here live at Cleveland's Burke Lakefront Airport for the running of the Snickers 300. On the pole today it is the 29 of Abby Sachs, on the outside's the 19 to Clan Cave. And yeah, Bengals and Cowboys in the front row. Starting third is the 80 of the Charger Ryan Acosta, and fourth is the Jet Luke Walker, and fifth is the 49er John Skivnicki, and then it's the Steeler Kyle Thomas in sixth, and seventh is the Seattle Seahawk Kevin White.
Our last winner
is the Bronco Alex Ragow. Starting ninth is the 85 of Charles Roberts, the Dolphin, and right up the top 10 is the Panther of Scott Ferguson. And now, without further ado, let's hear those famous words in sports.
Drivers, start your engines.
I did a test race here at the new track here in Cleveland, and it had positive results. So positive, in fact, I decided to make this into the season as a test run. Maybe this could be a future Pokemon Cup Series track. So, hope things are going to get interesting here at Cleveland. It's going to be 20 laps here, but that's going to probably be an adventure for them. They're all flying, and here we go. Abby Sachs to Clan Cave to the front row, leading us to the green flag here at Cleveland, and they're off. Look at this. This is what Cleveland is all about. 3-1 racing. Oh, Sachs tries to get through Cave. Cave almost spun him out. 3-1 already. Ryan Acosta taking the aggressive edge. Here comes the turn. Still 3-1 all the way. Cave is losing him, but here comes his preferred line. Could be anybody's game. Luke Walker trying to find room and leads to make it 4 wide. Oh, wow. Bit of bumper to bumper between them. It's still 3 wide for the lead right off the bat. You don't normally see this in the road course. And it's still 3 wide all the way. I'm surprised they haven't even let go, not once. Oh, I think we may have a clear shot of the wall, and now there you see Charles Roberts spinning. We are caution. It's a caution now. Here they come towards that final turn. Who's going to be the leader of the stripe? It's going to be really close. It's Ryan Acosta. Ryan Acosta by inches takes the lead on a 3-wide battle. My goodness. We saw Charles Roberts spinning. Let's see what happened. We've got to see what... No, we kind of saw... I think we saw Charles Roberts spin, yeah. There was another wreck behind too, but we'll get to that ahead. We'll get to that later. But here is Charles Roberts getting hit from Scott Ferguson. And then the 81 John McNamara tries to stop, and then Kyle Beck around here gets damaged from the Dolphin 85. My goodness. And then Kyle Beck slows up around here, got damage from that first incident, and around here he gets revenge on McNamara and the 16 as well. He took it out on Rod Houston as well, and the 28 had nowhere to go, and he also gets involved in the wreck. That's Hayden Klein. And Roberts couldn't save himself either. He also spun out. And that was within the final turn as well, so imagine. And boy, was it a race down to the caution flag. They were 3 wide right here, and they even made contact at one point. Acosta obviously had preferred all throughout, but they all tried to kept it together. They were so together, in fact, they almost even spun. Skivnicki actually hit the wall a little bit. He beat out Acosta, though, beats out Abby Sachs. More smoke involving Jonathan Skivnicki, and another wreck happened on the final turn. Here we go again. So if Nicky hits it, Kevin White gets damaged, and then Kyle Thomas gets in spin, and Sosnowski gets a little, and look, the 18 Ragow gets a piece of Dustin Ray, and Dustin Ray is smoking. So a lot of incidents on the first lap alone. There was one other 3-wide battle, but that cleared up easily. My goodness. Cleveland has more to show for than I've ever imagined. This is not just any road course, believe it or not. This is a advanced road course, I'd call it. And I'm not sure how many cautions there are. Usually there are road courses, there are 2 yellow flag periods. Dustin Ray has retired with a header, so has Kyle Beck. Not sure anyone else is going to retire. But there is going to be 2 caution flag laps. We're going to get back under green right away on lap 4. Has this been one heck of an interesting start here in Cleveland, and we're still not done yet. Green is out as Ryan Acosta leads us to the green. Here you see the header progress. Ragow and there you see Ryan Acosta off to a great start. Now in second, all of a sudden it's Declan Cave in second. He just moved up over Abby Sachs. Now he's closing in on the 80. Last time we saw them, it was a 3-wide battle for the lead. Now things have started to calm down a little bit, as Ryan Acosta is now pulling away as a road courser would, as normally a road course would have not much passing and a lot of pullaways and very difficult to pass. Now the field's separate, so probably we're not going to see another wreck anytime soon. Kevin White going in on Luke Walker, trying to get the top 5 away. Ooh, Walker, a little bit of a hit there in the turn. There's a 3-wide battle here for the 5th spot, but the caution is out again for the 2nd time today. White won the battle for 4th, Luke got 5th, and the 6th, Knight got 6th. And I think the caution was out for Scott Ferguson, as Ferguson's having a rough day today. And yeah, he was involved in the first caution. Now he gets himself as a victim of the 2nd caution. Or so I thought, but I'm not sure. It's not, and it may be someone else who actually has the short of the stick. This happened before Ferguson's down, so it has to be someone. Not Wait, it was happened earlier, so it happened when they got out. Right around here. Oh, there's the spin. It involved Chris Wascher and James Shelley, so I made a mistake behind, and I do apologize for that. And here, as you see, that final turn is very slippery, and Lawler, Shelley, and Wascher were unable to brake in time. It is a very difficult turn. Yeah, it was a very difficult turn to navigate through, and yeah, they didn't make it out. They got spun. They were able to keep the car up to speed, so I'm not sure why the caution would be out at that point. Not sure why, but I guess they wanted to play it safe. Oh, Ryan Acosta just spun out! The leader just under caution! He just spun out when they took the caution flag. What happened there? I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm not sure what happened. Well, Declan Cave, look at that. He had a run on the top, but unfortunately the caution came out. Wasn't able to make the pass. And then right when they hit the first turn, I guess Acosta slammed on the brakes too hard or something, and then he got loose. He didn't have any damage, so he should be able to keep it back in line. He should be able to get back to the lead. But wow, that was a bit of a little scare there for Ryan Acosta. That was a bit of a scare. But thankfully Ryan Acosta didn't suffer damage and he's back up in the lead, so all is well. But well, that was a bit of a scary moment there for the 80 machine, and I thought for a second there he was gone. I really thought for a second there he was gone there, but no one retired from the first caution, so it's all clean. Like I said, why would they call a caution out if they were just loose on the turn and they didn't even fully spun? So I guess, yeah, when there's a full spin, the caution comes out instantly. Full course caution comes out instantly. It seems that this NR2R3 does not have like local cautions or full course cautions. Once a driver spins in any part of the road course, the caution comes out instantaneously, full course. So hopefully that may not be a damper in any of the other drivers competing for the win, but we still got a lot more racing to go. The green flag is waved. And Sachs wants his revenge on Cave, and now Sachs gets second away from Cave, or does he? Side-by-side battle for second. This could be good for Ryan Acosta. Kevin White's moved up to fourth after the battle to the stripe. And now he's just trying desperately to find a good groove to get a run on the 19. And now it looks like the 19 may be able to keep it for a little while. And in the meantime, though, Ryan Acosta pulling away really quickly, rather quickly. Well, remember on the very first lap, we've had a 3-wide battle, and then all of a sudden, that all went away after the caution came out. And then Ryan Acosta, since then, has been able to pull away from the pack, despite a little bit of a spin. He has a second lead over the other pack, and they're still racing for second. And it's going to be I think Cave might have finally got it. I think Cave might have finally done it. That's probably the first turn is probably the best lane to pass here in the airport. And we still got 12 laps to go when somebody hits the stripe. We still have a dozen laps to go, so still plenty of time for anyone to make their moves. And it looks like Cave is closing in on Acosta really quickly. Remember we saw him last time. He was trying to get a pass on Ryan Acosta, but then the caution came out and he wasn't able to do so. Let's see if he will get luckier this time. And he's closing in quick. The last interval, Acosta had a second lead, 1 second lead. And here they come towards that final turn. Will there be another caution for Cave? No. Oh, they just hit the caution flag the moment Acosta just hit the stripe. Are they going to race to the line? No, they're not. No, they will not. And Cave's got to be really disappointed, really angry that the caution just came out just when he hit the stripe, just when he was about to make a pass on Acosta. Got to be really frustrated about that. And the caution came out, I think once again it was for James Shelley. Oh no, I don't think it was for James Shelley. No, it was probably for someone else. That final turn, that dreaded final turn has always been a mess. Wait. Not this time. Caution came out the moment they hit the stripe, so what could it be? As I'm trying to investigate the caution flag, it's right there, so let's see. It might have been for debris. No, it was actually for this wreck. Austin LaPlante got way too high up on the turn, and for some odd reason, they called out a caution. Don't know why, but it must have been too much debris on the final turn, I guess, and I guess that's why they pulled the caution out to clear out the debris in time. So, wow. So he lost, so wow, on a debris caution, Acosta was able to hang on. When did the caution come out when Acosta hit the start-finish line, by the way? I'm just a little curious. Let's see. There was the flag signal, and I don't think... Well, this is the part where they slowed down, so I think it has happened before. Here it is. That's just the official right there on the grass. He doesn't have his own stand, he just waves, and then the caution comes out right there, just before he was about to hit the start-finish line. So that's why they weren't able to finish. They weren't able to race it to the line. So, wow. So that's why they were not going to race it to the line there. He just missed it. Just missed passing the start-finish line when the caution came out. So. But don't worry, guys, there'll be 10 more laps to go. We're just halfway done here in Cleveland. And boy, is it going to be interesting to see if, well, if the Clan Cave has another chance here at redemption against Ryan Acosta. The green flag will be out with 10 to go for Ryan Acosta, who's been leading every lap since that 3-wide pack battle on lap 1. Oh, look at this. Look at the move by Luke Walker. Luke Walker just jumped up to third. He was about to compete for second. What a move by Luke Walker. He's now up to the podium. But it's all eyes are going to be on the Clan Cave trying to make a move to the front here against Ryan Acosta. And now Kevin White trying to get back in the top 5 against Nick Parasols. D-Clan Cave is now in still second. He's been running second most of the day, trying to pass Acosta, but then the cautions came out when he just when he was about to do his goal. They still may have another chance here against Ryan Acosta unless if the caution pulls out again. We've had a couple of green flag runs today, so surprisingly we didn't have a caution right off the bat. We did have one right off the bat on the first lap. Here comes the final turn. I don't see a caution flag yet. Let's see if this caution is going to be pulled out. Oh, Acosta hit the wall a little bit. But no caution coming out this time. Could this be a chance for the Clan Cave to make his move? And I think it will be. Just right in there. Oh, he's trying to make a move. He's going to. The Clan Cave finally has a run against Acosta. But can Cave hold on? But will Cave be able to hold on? We saw Acosta hit the bit of the wall in the final turn. And now Cave has just made the move for the lead. Oh, Acosta's still fighting back. Here comes his preferred line. Cave is losing him and Luke Walker trying to gain ground. And the caution's out again, so he needs to make his move now if he doesn't want to wait. And no, Ryan Acosta was able to hold on that turn. Looks like Cave's going to wait again after the caution to make his move. And look at that, he almost hit the wall in the final turn. He lost a lot of momentum. And Avi Sachs trying to gain him on for third against Luke Walker to the caution flag. Once again, Ryan Acosta leads, scrapes the wall. Wait a minute, Cave trying to come back to the line. And he did lead it. D-Clan Cave led to the caution. Ryan Acosta hit the final turn wall once again, and Cave this time took advantage to take the lead under caution. Wow. Before we get to the caution to see what happened in the caution flags, we gotta see that move again. Here's the final turn. Here's Acosta. He scrapes the final turn wall. Cave was able to take advantage of it, and this time he takes the lead. Wow. What a move by Cave. He just made it in time. Just in time, because the caution came out again. They were sitting happily in their pace car, waiting for the next caution to come out. When did the next caution come out anyway? It was very early. I could tell. Around here, so. let's see. I think it was another driver that hit the wall again, and I'm not sure why they call a caution out for that. This time I'm not quite sure why the caution came out. I don't know, I guess it was for debris or something, but I'm not sure why they pulled caution out for debris again. That's probably the second caution in a row they were called on for debris, so debris's been flying everywhere. No one's been able to escape it, though. Down the line, I think some drivers pitted under caution. They may have pitted. Oh, Kevin White's pitting under caution. This could be a fuel mileage race, folks. We could see a fuel mileage race. Ryan Acosta also pitted under caution as well, so and now, yeah, Ryan Acosta pitted under caution. The Clan Cave, though, stayed out. But I would not be surprised if he chooses to pit just before the green flag waves, because we've had that happen before, and it kind of gets frustrating. But, well, what can you do anyway, so. Anyway, here we go back under green. He's going to have the Clan Cave is going to have a new competitor heading into the green flag. Abby Sachs. Oh no, he's not. He's pitting under caution. He's just pitting just before he took the green flag. I'm not sure why, but again, I'm not surprised he did that. Okay, so Cave chooses to surrender the lead for pit stops. Wow. Big move, bad mistake here, bad miscalculation for Declan Cave, and he's lost the lead to Abby Sachs. Abby Sachs, he's already won at Maui. He could be the first two-time winner this season. He was the first two-time winner in the Pokemon Cup Series Season 4. Could he achieve defeat here? Luke Walker was second thanks to the pit stop calamity there. And look who's in third, George Rourke. Rourke is in third. Here they come to that final turn. They'll hit the stripe with 5 to go. Somebody will hit the stripe with 5 to go. So weird that Declan Cave pitted just before the green flag waves. Nick Parasol hits there. He spins out. A big wreck happens. That's going to bring out the next caution. This time we have a reason. Nick Parasol, 94. No, Devin Whitston spun out. I made a mistake. Devin Whitston spun out. Sachs leads under caution with 5 laps to go. We're going to have about 3 laps to go until we get back under green. So this means at this point the next caution flag will end the race, if there's any. But we just saw earlier Devin Whitston spin out in the middle of the pack, and I got to see what happened. Here it is again. There you see him battling against Logan Faulkner off the final turn. He could not brake in time. He hits the wall, and then the 28 of Hayden Klein gives him a little nudge and then spins him out. Nick Barney could not avoid Hayden Klein. He gets damage as well. Ooh, Kyle Sosnowski has to slow down a little bit in order to, yeah, he had to slow down. Here we are back again. We're going to go back to the restart with 3 laps to go. Luke Walker pitted, the driver in second. Luke Walker pitted, but Abby Sachs stays out. I'm not sure if he'll stay out for long, and probably I'm not sure if he will. He looks a little slow there. It looks going slow and fast. I guess he's trying to conserve fuel or something, but I'm not quite sure. He may be choosing to either go in or out of pit road. We'll have to see if Sachs chooses to go. And I think the others might have pitted before, so they've already had their run. Here they come towards the final turn. I think Sachs is not going to pit. So Sachs will be the leader with 3 to go. We'll see if the gamble will pay off as the green flag waves back in Cleveland with 3 to go. If we get another caution, if we get another caution, the race is over regardless, so Sachs has got to be aware of that. His closest competitor is George Rourke, who is now in second. Ryan Camden moving up to third. And a battle for fourth is between Chris Washer and Jonathan Skipnicki. Oh no, Sachs off that turn. He knows that with 2 laps to go, the next flag ends it. That's actually 3 laps to go, but when we hit 2 to go, they're not getting back under green once a caution comes out. Here they come towards the final turn. Will Sachs pit at this point? Well, haven't decided. They haven't determined yet. They might have to go for it on fuel. We'll see. Still no caution, so they're still green. We've had the caution come out in the final turn. Sachs is pitting. So is Rourke and Camden. Not able to make it on fuel. And the lead, guess who has the lead? Jonathan Skibnicki. With 2 laps to go. Skibnicki has the lead. And how ironic is that? Jonathan Skibnicki, he won the opening race at Meadowlands on pit strategy. Can he do 2 in a row? We'll see. His closest competitor is Rod Houston in second. I think those guys pitted, so they may be good to go on fuel. Sachs couldn't make it on fuel, neither could George Rourke, nor the rest of the top 5 for that matter. But will Jonathan Skibnicki be able to hold off the pack for his second win of the season? He could be the first 2-time winner. Luke Walker trying desperately. No, Pichu trying to go for third. There you see Pichu making the move to third. Doesn't matter though, as John Skibnicki is trying to pull away. We'll see if he can make his fuel last long. They obviously both have damage to their cars. They would love to get their cars back to victory lane. Here comes pit road. Skibnicki does not pit. He will see the white flag with 1 lap to go for the 52. Is the and I don't know if the caution would have come out now. No, the caution does not come out. So we're going to race to the line. It's going to be a race to the line. If Rod Houston has any shot at Skibnicki, he has got to make every move count. Right now, Skibnicki, the closest, Houston's now is his closest competitor, as Pichu is behind 3 seconds over the 52. Rod Houston trying to get a run on the turn. He's trying desperately to make a pass. We saw Declan Cave take advantage of a miscue by Ryan Acosta on the final turn and take the lead under caution before it could happen again. And we have seen drivers pitting on the very last turn, on the very last lap before that could happen too. So we'll see if Skibnicki can hold on. Here they come towards the final carousel turn. Here comes pit road. Does Skibnicki have to pit? No, he does not. And off the final turn, can he hold off Ron Houston the final turn? He hits the wall. Houston has a shot. No. Skibnicki wins. Jonathan Skibnicki, the first 2-time winner in the series. And he takes his banged up car to victory lane, and it was worth it. Another fuel mileage race, he ended up winning. So after Avi Sachs ran out of fuel with 3 laps to go, John Skibnicki took the lead at the right place at the right time, and will get his second win of the season. He's the first 2-time winner of the series. What a race What a race here at Cleveland. It was an unexpected twist and turns kind of race. And Pichu dropped to 13. I guess he ran out of fuel. Skibnicki did not run out of fuel. Neither did Ron Houston. They're still able to run their cars after the checker flag waved. Wow, they still had plenty of fuel. John McNarrow will now be 3rd. DJ Curtis finished in 4th. Charles Roberts in 5th. Ryan Acosta come back up to 6th. Kyle Thomas to 7th. Nick Parasols to 8th. Kevin White's to 9th. And Declan Cave into 10th. And here's the rest of the field. Lily Erickson, Nick Barney retired from the last caution, and Chris Washer and Ryan Camden are the only drivers left in a lap down. Avi Sachs came home to finish 26, a heartbreaker, seeing that he had the lead with 3 to go and had to pit because of fuel. But Jonathan Skibnicki, and I'm going to make this official, Jonathan Skibnicki,
It's his second win this
season, the first 2-time winner of the series. And we'll take a look at the point standings right now. Here are your point standings after Cleveland. Nick Parasols is now your new points leader, 20 points ahead of Charles Sanford. Declan Cave moves up to 3rd. John McNamara now in the top 10. He moves up to 9th. No, to 4th actually. Avi Sachs drops to 5th. Connor Smith drops and moves up to 6th. LaPlante and Ragow drop to 7th and 8th. And Jonathan Skibnicki with his second win of the season moves up to 9th. And Pichu is now in the top 10. He moves up to 10th. And the lowest drop and the biggest drop for the driver is Dustin Ray, who lost 12 positions. He went from 7th all the way down to 19th. And Nick Barney is also out of the top 10. He's down to 20th. So, once again, still early in the season, race 4. We're heading to race 5. The next race is going to be at 3:49. That's right. That it's going to be them against the Turn of Death. So, you might want to stick around for that, as we'll see you guys later.